Starting in 3, 2, 1. Hello everybody, ToastBomb here, bringing you more Halo 4 gameplay commentary. This time, we're taking a look at Abandoned on King of the Hill. Now, sorry that I haven't really posted any other map gameplay except for Haven, and that's just because I've been getting some better games on Haven, and I had stuff to talk about for that map. But we're switching to Abandoned for this one, so we're all good and gravy. Now for this video, I'm just going to talk about kind of my thought process behind what I'm doing here, my strategies on this map for this game type, and what I'm thinking at in certain points to kind of help you guys with this game type and with this map. Now, what my loadout is Carbine Primary. Now, I do not recommend this weapon. You run through ammo really quickly, it's hard to use, it doesn't kill super fast, it's just kind of a crappy weapon. I'm just using it for fun, so I wouldn't recommend it. But if you are using the Carbine, I highly recommend using Dexterity, which is what I'm using here, because the Carbine, as far as I can tell, I don't even think it has the potential in one clip to kill 2 people. Normally, weapons in past Halos had the potential to kill 3 people in one clip. Now they don't anymore. They have the potential to almost kill 3 people, but not quite. So the Carbine, you're going to need to be reloading a lot, which is why I switched off of explosives and onto Dexterity for this one. Also, I'm using Resupply, because that helps a lot, especially for King of the Hill, because people are constantly going to be in the hill, and it helps a lot to be able to nade them from a distance while they're hiding behind a box or something like that. And if you're just out of grenades, it doesn't give you that extra option of getting people out of the hill. Now I'm also using Magnum as secondary because I'm not using firepower because of the resupply. So, yeah, I'm using Magnum because it's also, I mean, it's a pretty viable weapon. It's obviously not as great, but it can still kill people. So if I run out of ammo and I can't find any weapons on the ground, I can switch to that thing and kind of fall back on that for a little while. Now, you'll notice me a lot of times going back over to purple, or where the B hill is right now. And the reason it's called purple is because those tree things have those glowy purple orbs that look pretty awesome. So that area is called purple down there. There's some more specific callouts, but for now, I'll just call that purple. So you'll notice me going there a lot because it's a really good way to cut off the enemy team. And the spawns on this map are really predictable on some of the hills. So on a map, or when people are at C, see all my teammates there, everyone is on this one side of the map, which is going to force the enemies to spawn back there where I'm looking. You can see all of them are coming in. They keep spawning. They keep rushing Ring 3 down to the hill. They keep doing that. There's another person. Again and again. If you're in the hill, you can easily get naded, but obviously it's essential to have somebody, but it's also really good to have someone off to the side putting down a lot of shots and getting those people weak. And that's really what my job was in this game, was to stay off to the side and get everybody as weak as possible so the people in the hill can clean them up, or even so I can kill them. And then also, when you're at B doing that and covering the A hill or the C hill, when the B hill spawns, you're just right there to take it and you can start playing the objective for that hill. Now, for the B hill, if you are going to take a side position, I don't know the best place. People like to go Ring 3 a lot, so it's a pretty dangerous place, even though it has some good positions over it, and every other position seems kind of exposed. Now, when it's A, I still go here, because, again, we're on the other side of the map now. So, all the enemies, except for right now, once we kill these people off, they should start spawning at the open side of the map. And a lot of times, they're just going to run up the main ramp and go straight to Ring 3. And I can, again, just keep putting shots on them and get them as weak as possible. See, there's 2 people right there, 3 people right there, 4 people right there, all in that one area, and I barely ever get contested. A great way to put down shots on people and get them really, really weak. Now, for the E hill, which is about to come up right now, I'm still kind of iffy on that. There's not a ton of really great lines of sight on the hill, and it's kind of hard to tell where people spawn when the whole team is at E, so I'm still kind of juggling on where the best place is. I'm thinking maybe where I'm standing right now is the greatest place, but how I've been playing it recently is just sort of running at it and getting scrappy time. But right now, just look at this here. I don't know what the enemies are doing. These guys... What? Why didn't they melee me? I don't know. Well, I don't know what they're doing there, but I picked up the triple, so that was cool. And then B comes up here again, and I can go straight to B, start capping it, and pick up the last few seconds. So yeah, basically that's kind of my strategy behind this game type for Hill, is stay near that B area, and for B, I stay V, or purple. For the C hill, I also stay purple. For the A hill, I also stay purple. And I'll either just play objective, or for the other two, I'll just be laying down shots, being a really strong and helpful support player. And then for E, I just kind of use it as scrappy time. And, you know, a lot of times even you can just give the hill up on that round, because in this game, the hill moves every 25 seconds, as opposed to previous Halos, where if a team was set up on a hill, it was going to stay there as long, no matter what, if they're getting hill time or not. So people could really punish people, but now you can easily give up a hill if it's not in your favor, because they are on random intervals. But anyways, that'll do it for this video. If you liked the video, you can leave a like or a comment, or you could subscribe, because I post new Halo videos every day. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Bye.